in France, they say it a little differently. They say they no longer have hunger. Interesting. What a difference. To be full means we've eaten too much. To no longer have hunger means that we've eaten just the right amount. And I think the one category of fullness that we can all relate to, so many of us, maybe all of us, have said at one time in our life or another, I have such a full schedule. I have such a full calendar. Well, it won't be a surprise to you that our story in one place talks about fullness. It is the inn that Mary and Joseph show up at as they arrive in Bethlehem. And we are told that the inn is full. Now, maybe inn isn't the right translation. Maybe a better translation is lodging. And we really don't know a lot about why it was full. Maybe it was because the census was there and a lot of people were coming. That's one possibility. But we also don't know what kind of place it was. It could have been lodging that was Mary and Joseph's family members, a distant relative that they wanted to stay with, but their house was already full with other relatives who had come for the census. But that seems strange because with Mary about to have a child, wouldn't you think someone would at least leave so she could be there? So that's probably not likely. So maybe it was another home, a family that opened up their home for weary travelers who had come into town and their home was full. But most likely this was a traveler's inn. And what we know about a traveler's inn, it was nothing cozy or comfortable. It was probably one large room that many people slept in that didn't know each other. And maybe these rooms had terraces where the people would sleep up off the floor, or they would bring a cot to sleep up off the floor. And the animals that they brought with them would be on the floor. But regardless of what kind of inn this was or lodging this was, it was full. It should not pass over us that there was no room in the inn for Jesus to be born. The Jesus who comes and has a saving role in our lives, saving us from ourselves, saving us and society from brokenness, saving us from poverty, saving us from despair. The inn is full of everything and everybody, but the one person that needs to fill it up, Jesus Christ. My wife, Katie, recently read a book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. And the book helps us, when we are looking to clean out a closet or a room, to pick an item that we might throw away or want to get rid of. And it calls us to look at that item and remember what purpose that item served in our lives. And then to say thank you for whatever purpose it served. And then let it go. Free it from that place where it has been hiding. I love the idea of that. I love the idea of having closure with our things. But I'll tell you what I love the idea of even more. I love the idea of creating space in our schedules, space in our minds from all the things that occupy our minds, and space in our hearts. Space where Jesus Christ can come in and be born, not once, but be born again and again. For that to happen, we need to clean out our junk drawers, if you will, those junk drawers that are within us. And some things we clean out, we can say, thank you, very much. And some things we clean out, we can say goodbye and good riddance. And there are some things within our junk drawer that we need to say, God, I have no idea how to get rid of this. Will you come in and help free this from me? My prayer is that we might create or seek help creating space in our inn for the transforming work of Jesus Christ on this Christmas Eve. So friends, from my junk drawer to your junk drawer, I pray that we might create space for the transforming love of Jesus Christ. So to you I wish a Merry Christmas.